Hello, assassinators. I guess I reached my limits. And amazingly, it lasted me a bit longer than the last time I made a video of onto a podcast. Like the total opposite was with last night with the NXT review. Hopefully, this will last me a bit more longer, just like that last little bit tidbits of what I had left on my filming on the webcam here on that I'm doing this SNA podcast on. But yeah, I'm back here, and I'm as I was saying before, I got cut off right there. But yeah, Hook said like he's gonna beat him so bad that he's not gonna be the same ever again. And yeah, next week it's been confirmed that it will be indeed Taz versus Hook. Hook, the son of Taz, taking on Redwood and the first student of the learning tree, Big Bill. Do you think is gonna walk out victorious on the road to AEW All In to gain some momentum? Like, will be Big Bill on the gain some momentum for his teacher, for him to build some confidence. For sure, he's gonna win the match at AEW All In, or do you think that Hook's gonna be doing that, build some confidence on himself? What do you think was going to happen on the go-home show of AEW Dynamite next week? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, let's move on to the next slide. And let's hope that nobody won't shove anybody to their friends or family member right up where it don't shine at. Like put their head up right up there, because that's very unnecessarily weird. And very uncomfortable. And it's very uncomfortable for me to talk about this. I'm not into such activities like this of doing that. That's very, very weird. But let's move on to the next slide. Let's talk about the next match, which was the Young Bucks, the EVPs, and the reigning defending AEW Tag Team Championship against the Acclaim. And they finally have this match that they were supposed to have weeks ago, ever since a couple weeks after, no, it was a week or so before AEW Forbidden Door. It's been 2 months, been way past due. We finally get a chance to see them for those championships. And it's very odd. The Young Bucks have not defended their title ever since they won the titles back in April. That was 4 months ago. But yeah, it's where he got the match, and for sure I thought we might see some new AEW Tag Team Champions. But it's where we the match started off with Anthony Bowens to the broski leg drop right onto, I'm assuming was Matthew Jackson. He go for a wrist lock a little bit until their daddy asked, Billy Gunn then came out, and this is where they started trying to motivate him, come on, you got this, keep on grinding, you're gonna get it, y'all finally nutting up, in his words, not mine. But this is where we got you got Anthony Bowens eventually tags in Max Caster. They both Irish whip Matthew from the right side to the left. This is where they go for a double back elbow right into the face onto Matthew. But this is where Nicholas then ran and tried to charge right onto the Acclaim members. But this is where they hit a double hip toss. This is where they both Irish whip the older brother Jackson right to the right side. That's where then they grab. I know it was the younger brother. Yeah, it was the younger brother. Well, they got the older brother in the ring because he is the legal man. This is where we got Max Caster starting hitting some front elbow strikes right into the head. But this is where we got Matthew Jackson start fighting back with right hands of his own. This is where Irish whip right to the right side, but this is where he gets countered by Max Caster. This is where he got thrown into the right side. He gets tagged in by his brother Nicholas. This is where he ducks out of a clothesline, Max Caster did. And this is where they Irish whip him into the left side. This is where they go for a double kick right into the midsection. They go for a double flapjack. Well, actually, I think it was Matthew Jackson did a flapjack while Nicholas did a super kick right in the face. This is where we got Nicholas Jackson start hitting Max Caster's head right into the face first, into the ropes. This is where he starts stomping on him. This is where it's are you getting it now? Are you understanding why you should never mess with the EVPs? This is where Max Caster's never, when the response and start hitting the right hand. I don't understand anything because whatever y'all saying does not make sense. It's nothing but nonsense. But this is where he get hit with a jawbreaker, like with him sent right to the bottom right side. He gets instantly tagged in by Nicholas Jackson. He goes for a double foot stomp on the Max Caster's arm, just where then Nicholas Jackson was mocking the freestyling the claim member. He's like, yeah, what are you gonna say? Like, yo, like now listen to what we have to say. This is where Max Caster's like, I never will. Like, I don't listen to nobody, especially you guys. And you're gonna hear exactly what I have to say. Start weighing out some right hands to the face onto Nicholas Jackson. This is where then he tagged in his brother. I mean, not his brother. I mean, kind of like his brother, but his teammate Anthony Bowens is where they double Irish whip Nicholas Jackson right to the upper left side. They hit their respective elbow strikes, along with Anthony Bowens throwing Nicholas right onto Max Caster's way. He body slammed him, lifted up his legs, and then opened them up. This is where we got Anthony Bowens then do the scissor me kind of gesture with his hands, and did the scissor me Timber's leg drop right onto the family jewel of Nicholas Jackson. Well, actually, he was about to hit him, but this is where we got Nicholas then kicks his he kicks Max Caster's left hand right off of him. This is where he fell right onto the ground. This is where we got Matthew Jackson's like, oh, I'm glad I lost him. Like, and I'm gonna get back. But no, it was Matthew Jackson that was the legal man. This is where then he took a with that stare he didn't look at what's his name, Billy Gunn's direction. He realized that he was in the wrong side. Like, look, like, I'm not trying to have no trouble. I'm trying to just take a little breathing time out. And this is where then Billy Gunn's like, yeah, you better be taking a breather. And secondly, there's no timeouts, only just a little breather until you get back in the ring. This is where Matthew Jackson then was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get back in the ring. This is where we got Max Caster then got out of the ring. He was like, yeah, like you better be actually be getting back in the ring. This is where he tried to close on, but he jumps up right over him, right onto the apron. He turns back around. He hits him with a swift kick right into the face on Caster. This is where we got Anthony, Billy Gunn, then went right into the. This is where he grabbed on the steel chair. This is where we got Nicholas Jackson trying to do something sneaky. He was like, you better not do anything that's going to give you the advantage of retaining those titles. This is where with a steel chair, this is where we got Nicholas Jackson was pretending that he was about to get battered, and he started overselling. He was like, oh, my God, like, please don't hurt me with that chair. And this is where when